Ce matin, j'ai rendez-vous avec Tharwa, une Palestinienne qui travaille en tant que coordinatrice pour Project Hope, une ONG de Naplouse qui met en place des activités éducatives et récréatives pour les enfants de la région. Tharwa avait l'air un peu effrayée à l'idée de parler devant un micro. J'espère que ce ne sera plus le cas dans une poignée de minutes, une fois que je me serai trouvé un parapluie.
My name is Tharwa Abu Zaina. I am from Nablus, Palestine. I was born in Kuwait and I came back to Nablus in 1992 after the Gulf War ended. My father went to Kuwait in 1958 just to support his family. I think Kuwait has a different atmosphere than Palestine, let us say. First of all, Kuwait is not an occupied territory. I mean, you can stay up late until midnight. You can just do whatever pleases you. It's full of entertainment places or amusement parks or even restaurants or cafes. Yani. But if I compare it to Palestine at that time, Palestine was suffering and still is. But Palestine lacks the security lacks the security that I was really having when I was in Kuwait, because as I'm telling you, we were not threatened by anything. Everything was smooth. But when it comes to the social life, the people living in Kuwait were, just busy with their work and busy with their lives. So they did not have time to connect themselves to their families or relatives or even friends. But here in Nablus, the social status totally differs. Everyone is becoming like your parent, or everyone is becoming like your guardian. Everyone would like to know if you need anything, if they can offer you help, or just being around you, and they let you feel this kind of intimate feeling that you are not alone.
Chapitre 1. Le retour.
Well, you see, when it seems, my father is from Nablus and my mom as well. So they said to themselves that Kuwait is like a phase or like a stage that they have to cross, let us say. So when the Gulf War happened and when Kuwait got liberated, my father said, okay, I cannot just live in this country. I need to get back to Nablus, my hometown. And he was addressing this issue to us because we've been born there and all of us were grown up. I was 15 at that time, my brother was 18, and I only had one little sister, who was 5 years old. But anyways, we all shared the idea of we have to get back to Nablus. But what can I say, that the Gulf War has already, made things quicker for my parents. We came here in 1992, and things in Nablus were about to get smooth. All the peace treaties were happening, and the occupation was there and still there. But I'm saying that things were tending to be relaxed. So we really enjoyed it. We really enjoyed this peacefulness atmosphere when we came back. And alhamdulillah, this is what I say. It seems that deep inside I wanted to come back. I just wanted to see what Nablus was like, because I had heard a lot of stories from my parents about it and from my mother, because even though my mom is from Nablus, but originally she was born in Ramallah. So she was telling me all about the life in Ramallah, all about the life in Jerusalem, because she spent her childhood there. And my father was telling us these extraordinary stories about Nablus, about his mother, about his father, about his sisters and brothers and what they were doing, and the lovely relationship that they all shared and had. So I just wanted to go there. I wanted to see this climate. Alhamdulillah.
Chapitre 2. Naplouse et les Palestiniens.
Nablus is a big city. It's full of people. You can come and go. You can meet new people. But what really shocked me as a kid, because I came when I was 16, is I was looking for nationalities, because in Kuwait I had a lot of neighbors who were from different nationalities: Lebanese, Egyptians, Syrians, even Kuwaitis and Yemenis. So when I came here, I was really shocked not to find any kind of these nationalities. And then I realized that this is all part or a consequence of the occupation, that no one is allowed to enter but the Palestinians. And not every Palestinian is allowed to enter unless he's having like a permit or an ID. So at that time, I really realized what does it mean to be occupied, even though I was 16 years old or 15. But for me, it was really strange. And now, why is that? I was in Kuwait. I had so many people from different countries. Why is not that the case in Nablus? And my father told me, خلاص, this is what we have lived on. You have to know that we are occupied, and when you are occupied, you have to follow the occupants' minds and what they think and what they prepare for you. Well, for me, I don't like to talk about, let us say, what the Palestinians are suffering from, or I can say that all the Palestinians are trying to live in peace and harmony, and no matter what's happening, they just seek, they have the strength to move on. So if I may say, you know that all the Palestinian communities, they had a lot of checkpoints recently, but in Nablus in particular, it was really closed, and it was so intense with a lot of checkpoints, a lot of flying ones, and but nowadays, when the checkpoints, let us say, were moved a little bit back, they say that they have removed them, but they are not. For me, they are not, because they are still there. But just having this movement, or let us say having this, I don't know what's the word in English for it, just having this chance of feeling free may make the people really happy. And it gives them more hope that there is a better tomorrow, and they can get up in the early morning not thinking that they will be facing a checkpoint or they will be facing a soldier on the road. They just think that they are facing a new job, or they are facing a new friend at work, and they are willing to work in a smooth way, or in a good way. It's really hard. I don't know what I don't like. I don't like the hesitance of the stances of our political leaders. I mean, they say that, no one is doing good negotiations. خلاص, everything is cut off. I don't know. They are not moving. They are not moving in a way that would seek peace for everyone. They're just moving in a way that increases hardship for everyone. I would like to tell the world that we are, even though we are under occupation, but occupation is not our main dilemma. The main dilemma is within the people themselves. They need to get out of this shelter. They need to tell the world that they are loving people, and they are peaceful people, and they have careers, and they are good at their jobs, and they are good at their schools. But maybe I would like to change this to the media. I would like everyone to know and see how we are humans, and how we are persons who are seeking, seeking peace of mind, let us say. This is what we are trying to have. It's not only about, if the occupation ends, do I think that all our problems will be ended? If the occupation ends, will unemployment be removed? Will poverty be removed? Now I can see other societies all over the world. They have higher range of poverty, higher range of murders, higher range of unemployment. But still, I do believe that every society, or every member in any society, should feel harmony about themselves and present themselves in a good way, and just don't put their problems on a major thing, like as the Palestinians are doing lately. Occupation is my main problem, where it isn't. Just live with it. Okay, we have to live with it. I know it should end, but we need to live with it, and we need to move on.
Chapitre 3, Naplouse et Ramallah.
I might say that Nablus and Al-Khalil, or Hebron, they share the same conservative society. The people there tend to go to their work, go to their schools. Maybe the shops are open until sunset, or let us say until early night, around 8 or 7. But compared to Ramallah, Ramallah is very vivid. Yani you have so many people. It's full of internationals. Maybe because all the ministries are there, and maybe all the let us say the international NGOs are there. You know, at a certain point, Nablus was the first economical city in Palestine as a whole. But since Al-Aqsa Intifada happened, all the eyes were moved to Ramallah because our late President Arafat was there, and all the ministries were there, all the institutions were there. So all the effort, all the donation, all the preparation for any lifestyle was coming out of Ramallah. So it became like Palestine's economical state or economical city. And that is why everyone is loving to go there. Everyone is willing to go and study there or do their lives there because it's free. You feel like you're not occupied. It's not like Nablus and Al-Khalil.
Chapitre 4. Les Israéliens.
Well, they came to our land. They stole our land. How will I get even with them? Never. But I don't know anything in particular, but I do listen to radios from the lands of 1948, and I only hear the problems that the Israeli Arabs are having. But if I want to talk about the Israelis themselves, actually I don't know. But I do believe that their society, as much as ours, that the people living there, they have different perspectives than their government, and this is what we're having here as well. So I do think that they would like to end this thing, I mean.
Chapitre 5. L'avenir.
Oh my God. How am I? Okay, I do hope that I will not get old and be bold, but inshallah it will be peaceful. Inshallah I will find harmony with myself. This is what I'd like to have, only.